And once they go, they'll probably continue to go.
And you got to give credit to Ellis. He's getting the ball in the right areas. He's not bowling any extra balls, no balls, no wides. And he's got the batsmen thinking they can't set themselves to say, you know, I'm going to expect this ball now. So it's just very sensible bowling.
So getting out your over is something that coaches talk about and bowlers will talk about. The previous ball was pace on. What do you reckon? Is this going to be pace off? He seems to have followed suit so far, hasn't he?
I think it might be pace. Off. Pace. The end of the 13th over, 98 for 1.
Al Khair ka 5-star form, lifetime guarantee ke saath. Zindagi apni guzar jayegi, aaram ke saath. Al Khair ka 5-star form, lifetime guarantee ke saath. ज़िंदगी अपनी गुज़र जाएगी आराम के साथ। Al Khair का 5-star form, life. गारंटी के साथ जिंदगी अपनी गुजर जाएगी आराम के साथ।
They are 98 for 1 at this stage. Yesterday, even last night, even though they were chasing, they were in a much better position. So they are setting themselves up for a big go at the end, but I believe that it needs to start now.
Catch it, lad.
So Wright continuing with his leg spin. Well, there was a low full toss. It's been hit down to long off, and it's a comfortable catch out in the long off boundary. Again, another leg spinner bowling a low full toss, proving to be the perfect delivery. And the batsman, it's Akhtar, he's gone, the captain. He's not going to be able to reproduce his heroics from last night. He's worked very hard for his runs. got them into a decent position, but he succumbed to the low full cover. Miss it, and an easy catch there for Jordan Clark out and long off.
Very, very important wicket for the Hobart Hurricanes, and needing that wicket to put even more pressure. And
Al Khair ka 5-star form lifetime guarantee के साथ.
जिंदगी अपनी गुजर जाएगी आराम के साथ.
For a second run.
Al Khair ka 5-star form
103 for 2.
lifetime guarantee के साथ.
जिंदगी अपनी गुजर जाएगी आराम के साथ.
घर का कोना कोना चमचमा रहा है और कमोड भी चमक रहा है.
नीला हार्पिक है ना.
Al Khair का 5-star form lifetime guarantee के साथ.
जिंदगी अपनी गुजर जाएगी आराम के साथ.
So Sahil Akhtar going for a hard-working 37 of 43 balls. Agus Salman, the new batsman. Coming in a fairly difficult position now. What does he do? Does he rebuild here, or does he start to, has he maybe been given a license to go out and get on with it, knowing that probably 160 is not going to be enough, you would suspect, at this stage?
he was a non-starter last night. You know, this was his first game in the tournament. So he's fresh to what's happening, and he's coming in against a decent spinner. Immediately off the mark down to mid-on.
Well, here's a wicket. Pitched again, and he's given it an almighty swing and just mistimed it, and an easy catch there for Jordan Clark. Very good fielder. Long off.
Oh, no one, Charlie. Easy, mate, easy, mate.
That's 100 for Lahore, coming up in the the 14th over, 13.3 for 100 runs. This time last night, I'm sure in a much more comfortable position. They most likely would have to reassess and look for a score maybe around 160, 165.
Small ball again, very well played as well. Excellent angle using the slight spin on the ball to just angle it out onto the offside. Comfortable single, but I just feel at the minute, Brian, singles are not really going to make a huge dent in this game.
I suppose these things happen when you have new batsmen coming to the crease. It's all in favour of Hobart. Again. Another dot ball.
Back to you there.
So 3 runs and a wicket off this 14th over so far. A very good one for the Hobart Hurricanes.
Oh, get down, Clarky. One, mate,
Ball struck out to long off. They're pushing for 2. Oh, the fielder just trips up. I hope he's okay. Yeah, they come through. Good awareness to come through for a second run. That's the end of the 14th over. The score 103 for 2.
एहसन आप
वाह, घर का कोना कोना चमचमा रहा है और कमोड भी चमक रहा है।
नीला हार्पिक है ना,
लेकिन बाथरूम में वो चमक नहीं।
पर मैं तो हमेशा डिटर्जेंट से साफ करती हूँ।
बाथरूम के लिए काफी नहीं है, क्योंकि बाथरूम में होते हैं सख्त दाग जैसे काई, जमा हुआ साबुन और खारे पानी के पीले दाग। ले आइए हार्पिक बाथरूम। जो डिटर्जेंट के मुकाबले दे 2 गुना बेहतर सफाई। इसे पानी में घोलकर फर्श चमकाएं और जिद्दी दागों पे सीधा लगाकर पाएं चमकता हुआ साफ बाथरूम।
वाओ, नीला कमोड और लाल बाथरूम के लिए
अल खैर का 5 स्टार फोम लाइफ टाइम गारंटी के साथ।
जिंदगी अपनी गुजर
Big tough Lancastrian.
I think it's the end of the 14th over. I think every over since the water break, the 10th over break, we've had guys coming out with refreshments. It must be very, very hot out there.
I know, just out there, just standing out there doing the pitch report. You're sweating buckets, and you know, you see these guys out there, they're running in, they're giving everything. They've fielded very, very well, actually. The ground fielding has been exceptional. But you know, they're coming out of a cold winter. They're not used to heat. They're not used to this humidity, and it does definitely take its toll.
I think Clark isn't bowling. It's Clark is running down to mid-off, and he's going to be replaced by Botha. I think looks like he's going to bowl his last over, his 4th over.
He's bowled very well so far, but he's bowled his 3 previous overs at the other end of the ground, and he will be bowling into this breeze, so the right-handed batsman will have the breeze to target. If they want to get the ball up into the wind, it will definitely help the ball carry down towards that long-on boundary. You can see the flags fluttering away there. It's not a cooling wind for sure, but it's certainly a wind that will help the trajectory of the ball.
Even though they're going to be hitting with the breeze, I believe it's a sensible move. I think right now it's a very tentative position for the Lahore Qalandars. It'd be nice to get the off spinner out of the way. And starts off immediately with a single, which he would not mind at all.
Absolutely. He's a very experienced bowler, isn't he? We've mentioned before. He knows that they'll be looking to target an over at some stage.
It's up in the air, gonna fall short of Clark at deep mid on. Another single.
Both boats. Catch it here, fellas. Slightly tight to this one.
Well, Farzan certainly showed his intent there, didn't he? Showed his stumps and looked to try and hit the ball through the offside. Both are doing really well here.
They've kept things very tight, and the fielding has been exceptional. Something maybe lacking in the first 2 games yesterday. Hobart Hurricanes showing a lot of strength in their fielding.
Outside edge, 3 singles and now a dot ball from the 4 balls bowled in this 15th over. So a very, very good over for the Hobart Hurricanes.
I'm sensing something is going to come. Something has to go. It's 2 ball left. That's up again, but 1-2 bounce down to Clark at mid-on, and again another single. 4 in the over so far.
Incredibly tidy. Experienced bowler, as we've mentioned. Again, this is a big ball. I'm sure Lahore Qalandars will be looking to target this final ball of the 15th over.
Oh, spin!
And he's bowled it exceptionally well. Another single. So that's 5 runs off the over, a very tidy one. For the Hobart Hurricanes.
Al Khair का 5-star foam lifetime guarantee के साथ
वाह मैडम, इतने कम खर्च में इतना सब।
पैसे बचाओ तो जरूर। है
हर जगह आप बचाती हैं और यहाँ भी बचा सकती हैं।
कैसे? हार्पिक
छोटू तेजाब पतला है इसलिए बह जाए, जबकि हार्पिक का गाढ़ा फॉर्मूला दे एक चक्कर में चमकदार टॉयलेट। तभी महीने में हार्पिक छोटू की एक तेजाब की 2 बोतलें। हार्पिक छोटू, आधी कीमत
महीने भर सफाई।
अल खैर का 5-star फोम लाइफटाइम गारंटी के साथ जिंदगी अपनी।
Works over there. The next 5 overs, and to provide some fireworks up here, we've got Wacky Yunus and Bradley Hogg.
Thanks very much, Dougie. The Scotsman has to go out, and I'll join with the bowling Wacky Yunus. His right continues.
One easy, Clarky. Mate, if you want.
Lahore just haven't been able to get a hold of the leg spinner. 2 overs, 1 for 11. He has bowled a couple of balls there to hit, and it was a rank full toss that got the wicket. I'll tell you what, a lot of leg spinners get wickets with bad balls.
You know better than me.
Yeah. Oh, that is a fantastic shot from Salman. 1 bounce, didn't quite get to the rope. It's a very long field out there. It's 70 odd metres out to that fence.
The leg spinner is not really worried about giving a bit of flight. He likes to loop it up. He likes to take that risk, a chance to pick up a wicket. He has picked up a very important wicket last over, but he's not hesitant of giving a bit of air. There you go. A bit too much, I guess.
Well, he's given that one a little bit too much air. The previous one that he bowled like that, he got the wicket, so he thought he'd try it again. And he's tried it one too many times. That has gone the journey, and that's got the punishment it needed.
Yeah, inexperienced, I'd say. He's a young right-arm leg spinner, and it's a very difficult art. Don't forget that. He punched it over the top of the mid-off fielder for 6, but it takes a long time to master this art. It's not easy.
Well, he's only a young man. He's only just coming into the scene. He's gone through all the junior ranks, and this is what this tournament's about: giving young guys an opportunity. And that is a very good shot, thinking that he had the pressure on the young leg spinner. He's decided to charge in the next ball, but the one thing that I do like about some of these young leg spinners that I've seen, they're able to come back, not feel the pressure, and that's a brilliant 51 from Fazan.
Yeah, he batted quite nicely. He was under pressure last night when he batted. And he looked very nervous, much more relaxed now, and the strike rate is really good, 130. If someone can bat at number 3 and get this sort of strike rate, I think you always get him for your team. No, that's not good.
I think that should be called a no ball. It's over the waist height. It's just not the pace bowlers in today's game that gets called a no ball. Spinners generally get called a no ball as well.
I think the leg umpire is giving it a bit of explanation, saying that the batsman has used his feet. That's maybe the reason. You know, he cannot really call that a no ball, but it was clearly over the top.
Well, young Wright, he's just feeling the pressure now. The batsmen are using their feet. Since they've used their feet, he's bowled a few long hops. And full tosses, 125 for 2.
Al Khair ka 5-star form, lifetime guarantee के साथ.
जिंदगी अपनी गुजर जाएगी औरों के साथ.
एहसन आप
वाह, घर का कोना कोना चमचमा रहा है और कमोड भी चमक रहा है.
नीला हार्पिक है ना,
लेकिन बाथरूम में वो चमक नहीं.
पर मैं तो हमेशा डिटर्जेंट से साफ करती हूँ.
बाथरूम के लिए काफी नहीं है, क्योंकि बाथरूम में होते हैं सख्त दाग जैसे काई, जमा हुआ साबुन और खारे पानी के पीले दाग. ले आइए हार्पिक बाथरूम क्लीनर जो डिटर्जेंट मुकाबले दे 2 गुना बेहतर सफाई। इसे पानी में घोलकर फर्श चमकाएं और जिद्दी दागों पे सीधा लगाकर पाएं चमकता हुआ साफ बाथरूम।
वाओ, नीला कमोड और लाल बाथरूम के लिए
अल खैर का 5 स्टार फोम लाइफ टाइम गारंटी के साथ।
जिंदगी अपनी गुजर जाएगी आराम के साथ।
Control there in that final over.
Yeah, he bowled really well the first couple of overs. It's just that this over he's just lost. I think once you, because he's young, once you look to charge him and come down the pitch, you feel a little bit nervous. You know, you don't really have too many tricks in your bag, so you cannot really have that googly. He's still very, very young, so he'll get better. This is, as you said, Brett, this is a learning curve for these young spinners to come and work in this sort of conditions.
And it's just it's a good example of not looking at the scoreboard and not feeling that pressure that you've been hit for 6, because it can all turn around the next ball if you concentrate and focus on what you have to do. It's about the process, not the end result, because you can't control what the batsman's going to do. All you can control is what you're going to bowl, and you could go for 4 sixes in a row, and the last 2 balls you can get 2 wickets and all of a sudden turn the game around. So you just got to keep your head.
Yeah, it mainly happened to the spinners, not to the fast bowlers, though. Faster bowlers have different processes. They think differently. They think more attacking, I guess. You know, a lot of leg spinners I've seen. Shane Warne, I mean, is very intimidating. He's very attacking spinner. You know, in your face all the time. But yeah, when you're young at this age, it's all about process.
That is a great shot. Clark has come to the attack, replacing Joe Boda, and he's bowled a wide first ball, and his second ball he tried to readjust. It was too wide, and it's got the punishment.
Yeah, you cannot really afford to give any room on this pitch, especially Aga is a very talented young cricketer. He likes to use his wrist. It was wide. There was a little bit of room, but he had enough sort of room to free his arms and played it very nice.